What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett from the Jobless Gamers, and today we're doing Squadcast episode 30 with Mr. Boss for the win.
Hello.
And the Saintsfan.
What's up?
Now, today's Squadcast, we'll be talking about the LTS/test DLC that was recently found in source code. In this, animals and first person in the next gen, server maintenance that failed, and Hydra Easter egg. Now, if you guys have no idea what the Squadcast is, it's a weekly show that we do on each of our channels. You guys can find our links down in the description every single Saturday. It's a podcast that we talk about GTA 5, GTA Online, and other gaming things. And let's jump into today's Squadcast, right, starting off with the LTS and test DLC. Who wants to take it?
I'll go.
All right.
Yeah. Not everyone at once.
I haven't been in the loop like last week. I said I've been playing Destiny and some other games, so I don't really know much about this.
I have an all right idea, and I did a little bit more in-depth coverage on it today. So essentially, it was ECB. Well, first off, the test DLC was found on the Xbox Live Marketplace.
Yeah, I know about that because that's how we found, what was it, the Independence Day and the
Hipster.
Yeah.
So and then Rockstar kind of caught on, and they kind of started hiding their DLCs by calling them Test DLC or DLC Pack, and more recently, this one was called Test DLC. And then a day later, ECB2, who's a notable leaker, modder in our community, he actually posted something on Reddit, and on my video, I'll try to include a link in the description, but he made a very sarcastic DLC wishlist post where he said, it'd be really cool if we got like a Last Team Standing DLC, and if it included some cars and a few guns and maybe some Rockstar created missions. And in the comment section, he was like,
the way he wrote it was just like, so like, I already know it's
yeah,
coming.
he was like super troll, like imagine a troll face when seeing these comments, and that's basically what it was. And for those of you who don't know, ECB2, spot on, word for word, got the exact description of the flight school update when it was released. And when he released that, it was literally verbatim with what it was on the newswire. And so he's very reputable in that regard. And what would you guys think of a Last Team Standing DLC that included like 2 guns and 2 cars?
No, hold on. Before we get into that, I just want to ask: did he said Last Team Standing, but did he just guess that, or I mean, I know in the coding it said like MP LTS. Did it actually? It never said Last Team Standing.
He did.
He said that. Yeah. So I don't know. I had a lot of like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be Last Team Standing. Like, even though he said it is, that sounds so dumb. It just sounds so silly. Like, do people even want Last Team Standing?
His like, it could be a what is? I mean, look, I only play custom races. I know there's like a little group of people that play custom death matches and captures, but I could guarantee most people don't do that. So, is Last Team Standing? Is that even a game mode in the game? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know this, but I just want to. Do you guys know?
It is, yes. Last Team Standing is a game mode. It's not very popular.
This could be a creator potentially for a creator mode for that.
So what it would be like, the Last Team Standing mode that's currently in it is more like Last Man Standing, I think, isn't it, Ross?
Yeah.
Like, and with Last Team Standing, now this is what we were saying, that in addition to this DLC, we'll have a content creator that allows us to create Last Team Standing game modes and other things like that. Now, where I really have a distaste in my mouth for this is because not many people play this. It's like them releasing a parachuting DLC. Like, not many people play parachuting, and they know this. So I'm sort of like, why would they release an LTS? Now, a lot of people in my comment section of my video for the LTS DLC update were saying that, you know, it's not Last Team Standing, and they gave their opinions on what it could be. One of the most notable things someone said it could be is a lottery ticket system.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know about
that sounds so much cooler.
It does Team Standing for sure,
but whether or not they're gonna have a whole DLC for a lottery ticket system or a lottery ticket DLC, I don't believe so.
Yeah, people say that, and like LTS, it fits the the mold, but from what I've seen, I only saw the picture like once, and I only glanced at it, but they had all the other previous DLCs. One was like MP Flight or MP Hipster. I don't know what they exactly were, but it was MP, and then. You know, the DLC.
Because all of them are for GTA Online. That's why it's MP.
Exactly. But if they were to add lottery tickets, you would think that'd be part of a casino, and you would think that would be MP Casino, not MP LTS. Like, why would they name Like like Gary just said, they wouldn't just make a DLC for lottery tickets.
Yeah,
because that would be
That's like a mini
that's not
game.
really a DLC. Yeah, that's like an addition. That's just something that would happen like in a patch, like patch 118 or whatever we're on now. I don't think that'd be a full-fledged DLC unless it was part of the casino. So,
so I don't understand like why. Like I just don't get it. Even if it is an LTS like Last Team Standing, why is the better question? You know, like
yeah. You know, I don't know. If you guys want, you guys can come up with some other possibilities in the comment section. I think those are the two biggest ones.
Yep.
But man, like, unless this is just some major like troll by Rockstar, because like, what else?
I would be really disappointed with Last Team Standing DLC, just because, like Garrett mentioned, not a whole lot of people play this. Like,
I mean, I can see potentially if they did. I mean, if they wanted to add the creator for it, because they have a creator for every other game mode, right?
I think.
Yep.
So I mean,
except parachuting.
Please don't do that, Rockstar.
Parachuting DLC.
You guys don't love parachuting?
Hey, it's the only thing Garrett's good at. Apparently, he's beating me like every time we played.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
No. But what I was gonna say was, I can see some cool custom, like death or what is it, Last Team Standing matches, like a Hunger Games or some stuff like that. It'd be cool. Don't get me wrong, but as an overall, we've gone like what was it, 2 months now, something like that, since the last DLC.
More. No, not. I don't think it's been 2 months.
Is it? I don't know. When was Flight School?
No, it's a month ago.
Really? Okay. Well,
like a month and a few weeks.
All right. Well, Flight School is
1 month and 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, Flight School is disappointing. So not many people are happy with that.
If Rockstar releases another disappointing DLC that the community just does not agree with, oh baby.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they released a Last Team Standing creator like after they released High Life, I think it would have gone over a lot better. But the fact of the matter is that Flight School was not fun to a lot of people and did not last long. And even Ross was saying before we started recording, even the Independence Day wasn't, didn't have that much longevity. Didn't have that much with it. Didn't have that much substance. So, and this goes back to what I was saying last week. Could Rockstar is out of ideas for or they're not out of ideas. They're out of stuff to bring us right now. Obviously, they're making stuff for next gen, but I don't know.
I think that they're limited to what they can bring to the table right now due to the consoles we're on. Maybe that's an excuse they're going to be using. But look at the PS3 for an example. Like, you're not going to be able to do any updates to your PS3 unless you get a bigger hard drive for GTA 5.
Yeah, well, most people have bigger hard drives than 12 gigabytes, so that's
hey, you never know.
I don't know. Isn't there an 8 gigabyte or like a 4 gigabyte Xbox 360?
Yeah, that's what I got. But I mean, I have a portal or external hard drive. That's
right. Yeah, and that would make sense. So,
I mean, look,
it's bad timing because this is when GTA needs a boost. This isn't when it needs to be in decline.
It's definitely in decline. There's
been no hype for PC still. That time that clock's running down. The game as it is now, especially with, Destiny, whether you like it or not, it's out right now. You got Borderlands coming out, Call of Duty, these huge games that if Rockstar doesn't get something on, like they don't get the ball rolling, I don't know what's going to happen.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
We all want, because GTA is an amazing game and the possibilities are freaking endless, but Rockstar.
I know, they just got to put something good on the table here.
And maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe LTS is some insane thing that I don't know. It's not a Last Team Stand. It's not a lottery ticket. It's just some other DLC. I don't know. Maybe
they just titled LTS to throw us off.
Maybe so. They did that with the test DLC. Why would they name it test DLC?
The thing is, I believe ECB too, and I think it really is gonna be a Last Team Standing DLC.
He's very reputable.
He's reputable.
I just can't believe that Rockstar would just make only a Last Team Standing DLC, and their biggest selling point is that you now be able to create Last Team Standings in content creator.
Can you imagine their comment section on Twitter, Facebook, Newswire?
Oh god, they're gonna get so much
so
hate.
Bad.
It's gonna be like, where's heists?
I know. on every one.
It's gonna be great. But I don't know. I think that patch 1.17 is definitely going to be an interesting patch. To at least, because that's a determining factor for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, one thing, and I know we never really talked about it, but the test DLC the DLC pack last time that we had the flight school, we found that on the marketplace stuff about a week before, right? Something like that.
Yep.
And we found this test DLC about a week before Tuesday coming up, which is when people are expecting this DLC to come out because it's one day before the anniversary of GTA Online.
Yep, the October 1st is the anniversary.
Yeah, so
it makes sense that they would release a DLC.
But and this is another thing. Why would they I get they're trying to I guess hide stuff from us, but why would they name it test DLC? That just doesn't at least with the other one it was DLC pack.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what if this is just a giant plan by Rockstar to troll everybody by putting test DLC on that, by putting LTS on this other thing, and none of it's actually true. I don't know.
I'm sure they're gonna do something for the event weekend.
Yeah. If fireworks don't come back, Rockstar.
Oh,
for the anniversary or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just interesting that they named the thing test DLC. Because I
think you guys are putting too much emphasis on that. I don't really think the name matters.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't.
If you don't think the name
matters,
then yeah, but then there's the LTS thing. So,
in terms of test pack. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, all we can do is wait and hope for the best. It sucks.
Yep.
But
unfortunately,
that's the game that we're playing here.
Yeah.
I really, really hope that Rockstar comes through. I know they normally do, with some solid things, and we're just gonna have to wait and see.
That's all we really can do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this Monday we'll get something. If they are gonna release something Tuesday, hopefully this Monday they will release a newswire talking about the DLC, and I guess we'll officially know by then. Because that's what they did last time. They announced it Monday, the day before the DLC, but.
Gosh, it's not enough time.
It's just not looking good, man, and it's just disappointing.
It is. It's very, very disappointing. Because I really, really want GTA 5 DLCs to be as hype train as possible. Just everyone's super excited for them, and lately it's been oh, great, a GTA 5 DLC.
Well, we were talking about this in I guess our pre-show. It's there were 3 really good DLCs back to back. At least in my opinion, it was Business, High Life, and then Hipster, which had a ton of content. And then the last 2 and this third rumored one have been really just Independence, then Flight School, and then this.
Yeah, so, not anything that people have been super excited for. Just been meh, whatever. I mean, it's coming. Might as well. It's free. Might as well play it.
Yeah, it's just been some extra stuff. I don't know.
It sucks. We're gonna get a lot of flack for people oh, you guys are never happy, whatever. I see those comments often nowadays. Just oh, the DLCs are free. Why are you complaining? The thing is
yeah, but if we're not
complaining because we're not happy. We're complaining because we want to see things go in the right direction.
Yeah, we want the game
that makes any sense.
As best or as good as it could be.
Yeah. As people that play the game, that love the game, I'm not saying we know what's best for the game, but I definitely think that our opinions do matter greatly in the position and power that we hold in the GTA community. I know Rockstar watches these podcasts. I know Rockstar listens to or watches our videos because they've told us. I mean, we know that they listen to the community. That's one of the things that they're noted for. But some things they just can't deliver on. They know that everybody wants heists, but for whatever reason they haven't released them yet. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, I guess moving into a little bit or something a little bit more uplifting. Some awesome stuff. This actually happened a day after we did the last Squadcast, but nonetheless, the first person and animals and all that stuff. What do you guys?
Yep. So I just want to really quickly say that the whole first topic of this Squadcast was extremely depressing. I just thought about like, man, we were like just railing GTA 5 and Rockstar.
We're just gonna put some sad music in the background.
We
little violins.
We need to move on to some happier notes, and the fact that first person is coming to next gen, apparently.
Yeah.
Now that sounds like amazing news to me because that seems like a great feature, and I can't wait, if this is true, to use like the submarine in first person, to use different cars in first person, as I think it would be a great experience.
They even said, because I'm looking at it now, a brand new first person mode while on foot. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what is this? That's the first ever time we'll be able to do something like that. GTA's always been third person.
Yeah, it's the first time ever.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be. I saw people kind of comparing it to, like, I guess DayZ, because that's just another popular game that sort of has first and third person. And
I think it's gonna be great.
I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's not completely confirmed because Rockstar did sort of take down the post. So if you're not really familiar,
this is a really sketchy post.
Yeah. Well, do you want to get into it a little bit, Ross? I know.
Well, it was just like there was a few things that were like a little bit off-putting. The fact that it was like, I mean, it sounds like it was legit and it was like meant to be a response, but there was like a bullet point that didn't have an answer.
Anything. Yeah.
There was animals in GT Online was written in red and then had a question mark after it. So I want to believe it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, can I believe it?
Well, see, all right, here's what I think, and I've had some people back me up on this. So the reason it had a bullet point without anything there was animals with the red question mark, is because this was a rough draft of what they were going to be posting on the newswire, or on the, I guess, what is it, the support page that it was on.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe, like, I don't know, a low-level guy or somebody, wrote this up, and he maybe had to, like, turn it into somebody who, was higher up the chain in Rockstar.
And then immediately lost his job.
Yeah, right? So now there's only 2 people at Rockstar.
That's what normally happens for writers. Like, you write something, you submit it to a higher-level guy, they look over the draft, they review it, and see if it's ready for publishing. And I guess this wasn't ready, but it accidentally got published.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the animals in red, he was probably questioning, should we put that in right now, or should we wait maybe a later date or something? And obviously the missing bullet point, that's probably just mistake, but it was posted from Rockstar. Like, there's no denying that. You can't say it's Photoshop, because I think actually I just clicked on a link from the Google, like, the cache, the website cache, that it's not working anymore, but
figures.
Yeah, right. Rockstar was like, get it down, Google.
They cracked down. Yeah, they used the red phone.
Yeah.
The red phone. I mean, I just think that it's going to be a cool experience. If we can definitely check out things and experience Los Santos in first person rather than in third person where we're used to, it's definitely going to be something new. It's going to be refreshing. Imagine doing this story mode in first person.
Well, that's another thing that was part of it, though. It said that, well, I'm looking at the thing now, a wealth of new Easter eggs and random events for story mode. So, hey, maybe we'll finally get that jetpack Easter egg.
That jetpack, baby.
Oh, the Mount Chiliad mystery guys are like salivating at that post.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, I'm actually kind of excited to replay story mode. Obviously, there's the graphics, there's all the extra features, but new Easter eggs, new random events. It's looking pretty promising.
And it blows my mind that a lot of people that currently play GT Online have never played single player.
I don't know. It doesn't really blow my mind that much, because these days everything's online. You want to play with your friends. Not many people. I mean, there's certain games, Skyrim, Fallout. Those are just some notable ones that are story mode only, and those are amazing. But most of the popular games out, they're multiplayer, because people want to play with their friends. They want to have that social aspect. So if you're just getting this game and you didn't get it before October 1st last year, of course, you're probably not going to play single player that much, because even though online is kind of bland or boring right now, it's with your friends, and you can have fun with your friends. So, not saying story mode's bad and you wouldn't have fun with it, but that's just, how some people think. So, I can understand that, but
If
The
you
story mode's
haven't,
great.
go play
Everyone should play
story
it.
mode. Like,
Yeah.
like find time out of your week or something like that. Go play story mode.
Yeah, I mean
it's
it's a great experience. But
Or wait till next gen.
yeah,
That's true,
until
even
next
better.
gen. Yeah, because you get the new stuff and everything. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
better idea.
So
But
with
there's
that,
also
the
I'm-
animals.
Well, yeah, the animals online.
Have you guys? Well, not even online. The new animals too. We're gonna get whales.
Dude, right?
Whales.
Free Willy.
Freaking Free Willy.
But yeah, that's another thing that's pretty exciting. I mean, I kind of miss them, man. It's funny to go back into story mode every now and then, and you're like just driving, all of a sudden you hit a deer. It's like, oh, I forgot those are in the game. And
It's
you know,
really hard to go from multiplayer to single player because you can't call a mechanic to get your
right?
car.
Oh, it's so
You don't have like a garage like that's as big as your 10-car garage. You can store your cars. It's just so different.
yeah. But the new animals should be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I think we've seen a couple. I mean, obviously there's all the new sea animals. I don't know how many new like land animals there are. Because I
I know there's a cat.
well, there's cats.
Yeah,
There's different
cats
types of dogs
confirms.
apparently now.
There's cats. There's dogs. I read somewhere there's gonna be some rats.
So
Rats.
exciting.
Yeah.
Rat now. No, I mean,
I don't know what else.
yeah, I think I saw some like coyotes and stuff, but I think those were in the game already apparently. Although people,
foxes. Think.
yeah, people were saying like they're glad this is happening because now we can get pet DLC. Like I don't think like as cool
I
as
don't
that
think that's
would
what
be,
Rockstar had in mind.
Yeah, I think they're just adding these to add to the experience of the game. I don't know if we're be having pet cats. I don't.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Would it though? I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if you see somebody walking down. Like, what if you got in your car? Where would your cat get in the car with
In the passenger seat.
you? Oh, you gotta buckle.
Hello. I have Cosmo in the passenger seat,
Gosh.
riding dirty. He's gonna be doing drive-bys for me.
I
You're gonna do some deals in catnip.
Yeah, right.
That's how he gets paid.
Yes, I don't know.
But I think it'd be really cool if we did have a pet DLC. That's something I've always wanted for a very long time. That's actually one of the first videos, like the speculation videos I did way back.
It'd be fun, but I don't
It
know
would be
if that's
cool, man.
a priority.
It's definitely not a priority, but it's definitely would be something better than LTS, Independence Day, Hipster,
Yeah, that's true.
all those. So that would be cool. But let's go ahead and transition into the server maintenance.
Well, hold on. Before we get into the last thing, I'm looking on here. There's actually, in this whole like leaked sort of thing from Rockstar, the new or the new character creation system. That's
For what,
actually kinda
online?
big.
For animals?
For yeah,
For animals.
for online. No, but there's a newly
Zoo Tycoon?
overhauled character creation system, which
Zoo Tycoon.
is huge because the one that they have now.
Oh,
is
everyone
trash.
looks like they've been beaten up and like
Right?
Well,
assaulted.
the thing is, when they say new character creation system, like,
Ray
what
Rice
does that
edition.
mean? What
It's
does that
probably
even
just a more basic one, not the one they have now, where it's like pick 10 different.
John
Pick
Marston.
your mom and dad. It's probably just like pick your own self and customize yourself.
That would be
Yeah, so?
nice.
I hope. I don't even know why they went down that path of like, oh, choose your mother, choose your father. Like, it was just so dumb.
Choose your grandparents.
It's just so silly.
Yeah.
But hey, it's not my game. They
So
made
yeah,
it.
Overall, GTA Next Gen, as much as we're hating on the stuff now, it is looking really promising.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited. But
I am excited as well.
what's
So-
the next thing?
The next thing is the server maintenance.
Yep.
And
So
Rockstar
Rockstar did, I think it was last Friday, did server maintenance.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah,
right?
and it was my guess that they did that to fix the garage stuff. Like,
I thought they were fixing that, modded money, or whatever, and
and
I think it got worse.
I walked into my garage and it's like,
I seen people having spinning satellite dishes. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a first. Haven't seen that one before.
yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
crazy.
they did.
So all I know is if this doesn't get fixed and patch whatever 17, 18 we're on now, good luck. Because whether you can have heists come out or freaking anything, and if the game's unplayable still, it ain't gonna matter.
I think they have a serious issue with modders that like to destroy things. And I don't think it's modders. Isn't it people that are using is it still people that are using the content creator to add these things in the garages?
I have no idea. No, at this point, I really don't know. I know, or I'm hoping, or well, I guess for next gen, I know there's no JTagged Xbox and stuff like that, or PS4s.
Yes.
So, yeah, yet. So like the modded money, some of the modded lobbies, stuff like that, it should definitely decrease, but the glitches will still be there. So I don't know if it's people with mod menus or people with the content creator glitch. I don't know, but whatever it is, I just don't get, why do people even do it? Like it just
doesn't make sense. They get so much. It's just like people DDoSing or people
what's the point?
They get thrill out of it. They get so much fun.
But it's just not even. Like,
yeah, it just doesn't make sense. But
it's not even worth it. You're going out of your day to put a spinning satellite in somebody's garage. I don't know. I mean, I guess
sounds like fun to me.
Yeah,
sounds horrible.
Hey Jimmy, you want to go put a spinning satellite dish in this dude's garage?
that's what they people sound like too.
I don't know. I guess it's always gonna be there, but I don't know. Whatever. I guess you can't do anything about it. That's Rockstar does.
You can't beat them, you join them. Let's go do it, boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what Rockstar did with that server maintenance. Hopefully, it's for patch 1.17, and maybe that does fix all the stuff later on. But right now we don't know.
They're laying their groundwork for it, but they didn't do it. Didn't seem like they did anything with it.
Groundwork.
Rod's like, what do you mean groundwork?
Like fix it. No groundwork.
Listen, they just had the
They're
third
preparing.
guy.
Remember, Ross, there's only 4 guys.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Like, no, don't hit me with the stay tuned. Fix it.
We're gonna have a fix. Just stay tuned.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's great.
I hate that.
Let's go into the next topic, which is our last topic, which is the Hydra Easter egg that was found in Max Payne 3 recently. If you guys are not aware, Max Payne 3
it wasn't found recently. It was found like before
in like December. But yeah, I saw when it was found. I was like, wow,
it
we're
just
talking about this real late. Yeah, it just came up late.
People are just looking for stuff because there's just nothing. So they're just trying to find everything to grasp onto to not let GTA fade away.
So, Max Payne came out in 2012, I believe, or is that wrong?
Nope, that's right. But I mean, the
Okay.
renderings of those planes are correct.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's what's interesting.
Like those are the correct like renderings of the Bez, not the Bezer, but the
The
Shamal, Titan, and the Luxor.
So yeah, that was pretty interesting, man. I mean, look, people are saying how, they had the Hydra and then it became the laser in, I guess when they were first making the game, but that's still pretty interesting that they went like that level of detail in Max Payne with those pictures, man. That's pretty. Like they were thinking stuff through.
Well, they definitely had, I guess, those things already done back then.
Yeah,
that's
but
why it's hard. It's hard to be like, man, yeah, heists aren't done yet. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, it's interesting though because, that the picture. I don't know. Like again, I'm not a freaking military guy. If you guys don't know, we're actually racing right now and freaking.
Okay.
Anyway,
You're not a military guy, what?
So no, I'm not a military guy, but the picture it looked like an F-35. That's obviously different from what the laser jet is based off of, because F-35 has the VTOL capabilities, it can hover, stuff like that. So that's obviously what the Hydra would be based off. So for the people saying how it went like in, I guess, pre-production or I don't know, whatever, they're making the freaking game. They how it went from the Hydra to the laser, I just don't know if that's any truth, because wasn't in one of the trailers there was both of them?
Yeah,
or something?
It was in the movie theater or something.
It was in the
it was in the trailer. It was in the GTL 9 trailer.
Yeah, they showed like a split second of like the Hydra.
Yeah, of like flying by or something. I remember that.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I guess they are waiting to next gen because maybe there are some issues with how I guess vertical thing takes off. I don't know that
There's
because
no way. Like, just give it to us.
right.
Just
I mean,
give it to us, Rockstar.
2 years before the game came out and they had models for it and everything. Man, I hate this nowadays. How it's not even just Rockstar. Every game company nowadays, they hold stuff off and for like DLC. It sucks because like so we gotta wait, you know.
Yeah,
Just gotta wait for it.
it's I don't know. I think the Hydra is so infamous now that it's like becoming heist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And
I
people
mean-
have lost interest. People just don't care about it anymore.
Just
It's like at first everyone's like, yes, just like the jetpack.
Yeah, right. I wonder what the next big thing. It's actually kind of true. Like first it was the jetpack, then it was heists, then it was the Hydra, or then it was kind of casino, and then it was Hydra. I wonder what the next big thing that somebody's gonna find that people are gonna just latch onto and hope it
Rideable
comes out.
whales.
Yeah, right.
Rideable whales.
You can just hold on to them.
Instead of jet skis,
You
man.
get a whistle. You get a whistle. And they come just right on the land. Boom.
Yeah.
It
That's
honestly
my
wouldn't
imagination
surprise
work
me.
at here. We've come to the towards the end of this Squadcast, and if there's anybody watching to this point, everyone just type whales in the comment section. Because if you watch this far, then you must be dying of laughter because rideable whales? I don't even know where that came from. But let's go ahead and do the speak pipe.
Yeah. Okay. So, first question we have from Nathan. Let's go ahead and play his. Or not. Okay, Nathan.
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 Hello.
Let's try that again.
Nathan.exe. Please work.
Okay. What the heck? It's not. Okay. Okay.
Please.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Let's go with Jared's question. Are you gonna work, Jared?
What's up?
Jared.
What do you guys think that they're going to do for the Christmas like DLC, like whenever it comes around that time? And same with like Valentine's Day and just like holidays. Like, will they add the same things like just for people that couldn't buy it, or is it going to be like something completely new? Thanks for using my question and goodbye.
Okay.
Snowball gun.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. All I know, they better have freaking snow for more than one day because I didn't even get to experience that because they decided to put it on Christmas. Like, really, Christmas? I'm out with family on Christmas.
It was bad. To only
Rockstar.
have for one day was bad.
It was rough.
I don't know what you guys think. It's kind of interesting though. Like, what do you think? Are they gonna just release the same thing? Like, here's
No, they
nice
can't.
Christmas. What else? I mean,
I don't know what they're gonna do though. Like for Christmas,
they've done most.
snow and
I mean, I guess they can add more outfits, but I don't know.
Of course. Yeah. More outfits.
Yeah, right.
that's what we look forward to, right?
Yeah,
Some,
right.
yeah, I like the clothing.
outfits and cars.
They add the Santa sleigh as a car. Bro,
That would be cool.
that's a win right there.
See, they just gotta have fun with it. They gotta have
There's
fun
no
with
way
it.
they're not gonna do it. Santa
No.
sleigh as a car?
Dude, how cool
no
would
way.
that be?
That'd be really cool, but there's no way.
Why?
Add reindeers, why don't you then?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You could. Look,
Put
you
it-
could
put
in
that,
the next gen.
Put that in the LSC for the,
rideable-
instead of xenon lights. Get the Rudolph the red nose.
Yeah, dude, it's like, we can. They can transform all the deer to reindeers, and you have like one with the red nose. It's like an Easter egg.
Now you're really dreaming. Okay.
Look,
continue.
Rockstar. Look, we're giving you ideas. All right.
Yeah. This is like the #1 prime spot for quality content that people want to see. We want to see reindeers that can pull supercars.
Yeah, man. Look, we are
Supercar being a sled.
rideable whales. Make rideable
Rideable.
reindeers.
Yep.
Flying
rideable
reindeers.
whales.
You know what? Why stop at rhino? Just make them fly.
Perfect.
Sprinkle some.
Instead of
dust.
helicopters, make it into a reindeer that can fly and like glitter comes out of his butthole.
Yeah.
It honestly would not surprise me.
You know, I mean, that's I
That
don't know what
sounds
else
like
they
a
could do for
That
Christmas.
sounds like a great DLC to me.
I mean, but for real though, I guess they kind of have to at least have the stuff you would think that they already released for people that didn't get the chance to get it last year. Like even for the Valentine's Day.
Because
And
think
stuff.
about how many people got the game on Christmas and then were like
Yeah.
didn't get to experience the snow whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but on Christmas I'm not like firing up my Xbox at like 6
Right?
a.m.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a loser then.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I don't know, but they definitely have to bring that because the Valentine's Day. I know I didn't get I think it was the masks, and I definitely want those because they look pretty cool. So I think for people that didn't get them, they'll have their chance. But as for new stuff, man, who knows?
I'm sorry. I just remembered Garrett's video with the mask and the helmet combination with the Cupid.
With the white
and the
Cupid.
Man, that's another thing. They took away that stuff. I'm gonna call it Rockstar. They said that one newswire they're not gonna post patch glitches that are fun. I think they patched every single gate glitch or launch glitch.
And yeah, fun. They patched like all the fun glitches out there. They wouldn't.
They've
Like that
patched
one money glitch that
glitch.
made you $1 billion. Yep, I missed that one. That was fun.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, but seriously, they announced that they wouldn't be patching fun glitches. They patched the gate and they patched the masks.
Yeah, what's going on, Rockstar?
The helmet one.
I mean, I don't know if it's on
Jeez.
purpose or accident, but come on. I want my my helmet and my glasses and all that stuff back.
Now.
Yeah, I want it now.
Well, you guys want to wrap up this Squadcast?
Yeah, we might as well.
I
on
say
that.
we do.
All right, go ahead and take us out, Ross.
All right, this has been Squadcast episode 30. Be sure to.
We're not laughing at you, Ross.
I'm gonna try my best to like match up the audio so you guys know what's happening in the game. But
Okay,
anyway,
Go ahead, Ross. Go.
I thought you were laughing at my outro. I was like,
No, I
so
crashed
fast.
him at the end.
Anyways, this has been Squadcast episode 30. Be sure to write whales in the comment section. That's our word, right? Whales. If you
Yep,
made it
whales.
this far.
yes, sir.
Be sure to check out everyone's channel. See if we can go for like 1,000, 2,000 likes, whatever it might be. If you've made it this far, I'm sure you've liked the video. But anyways, write whales, leave a like. Check out everyone's social media in the description. And of course, we will all see you guys tomorrow with another daily Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Take care, guys.
Later, guys.
Peace out.